The one-star cookbook is a book of dishes inspired by real delivery disasters. We love this. And it might just be the most relatable recipe book you'll ever come across. It's by Delivery UAE. And what they've done is they said the book of dishes you won't get from Deliveroo. And this actually celebrates their commitment to delivery service quality. So the concept of the book is genius. It's filled with unique dishes inspired by real one-star reviews. So if you've ever given a one-star review, you know what we're talking about, and those real delivery disasters. And it highlights how crucial the delivery aspect of the journey actually is.
Oh my God. I mean, like, as users of all these food aggregators, we know. Like, we understand that. And we've all been there. We order a dish we've been craving for. The next thing you know, your dish looks like mash. But going through this cookbook, it will have you think, how did things go so wrong? And it's the sad reality. No matter how good the chef, the ingredients, or the dish, it doesn't matter, because if it turns up at the bottom of a bag, well, you know, it's not the best dish.
It's never going to be good if it's got a mess all over it. So this genius book by Deliveroo also makes the cooking process a whole lot easier. So not only do they show you these deconstructed dishes, if you will, with detailed instructions and reference photos. Okay, so to give you a better idea, some of the recipes we've got in here, we're going to go through. So like glazed French onion soup, and then like, so these were real one-star reviews. Right?
Glazed French onion soup. That's so funny because the donut probably fell in the soup.
And then it's like everything was mixed. The food and packaging was opened and everything was mixed. I messaged them instantly and got no response from them. But like, could you imagine if this actually came to your door?
Oh, good God. You know what? I'll tell you very honestly. I love mixing sweet and savory. So for me, that's a dream dish.
No, Simran.
For me, that's a dream dish, and you know it.
Well, if that's your dream dish, I'm going to tell you, they actually give you the instructions to make it. So for the donut, if one is baking, you know, kind of sore, you can do that for the icing and the soup. And then I'm sure they've got like the, you know, just pop it on top of each other. One I love here, so it's a speed bump deconstructed cheesecake with scattered berries.
I love that. It's amazing. See, anyway, it's all going to end up in the same place. So might as well have it mashed together from the get-go.
This is not what you want. If you order food, you want it delivered perfectly. This is not what you want.
So this is something Deliveroo is guaranteeing will not come to your house like this.
So the one-star review, damaged food. Damaged food, and when you make a complaint, they just apologize, no refund, so you are stuck with the food. This is a one-star review from Google, and then it gives you the lowdown on how to make the speed bump deconstructed cheesecake with scattered berries. That is a mouthful, and so is the cheesecake. Do you want to take a look?
You know what? I'll tell you, I would buy this cookbook. I mean, for me, I'm going to keep this, because if I host a house party, I would make something so terrible that no one asks me to cook again in my life.
Your mind just goes wild.
It's like, how can you turn this to your benefit, you know?
So there are actually 30,000 copies of this genius recipe book available, and you can get your hands on it.
Well, that's so interesting. It's such a good conversation starter, no? Like in a house.
Well, this is the thing, because we've all been there, but have you ever actually given a one-star review?
Have I ever given a one-star? Of course. Of course.
You don't need to most times.
Oh, there's a stairway drop birthday cake and sushi gem fusion. Oh, wow. Let's look at this. Oh, there's sushi inside the birthday cake.
Oh, no. You cannot support that in any way, shape, or form.
I love that. I love it. Imagine when you pick up the sushi, it's got like a little bit of sweetness and the cake cream. Come on, Casey.
I'm not supporting it.
The frosting of the cake with sushi. How can you not love like a little bit of savory with a little bit of sweetness? You know what?
I like my food delivered, not deconstructed by a speed bump, or bumpy bike situation, or bicycle ride, shaken shashuka. Genius. One-starcookbook.com if you want to get your hands on your very own copy. There are only 30,000 available. It's by Deliveroo, and they're turning the concept on its head to show you why the delivery part of the journey is just as critical as the baking.
I'll tell you, right now we're thinking one-star recipes, right? We're thinking ASMR. We're thinking one-star recipes. We're thinking one-star recipes, but someone is going to look through this book and they're going to take something like the cake sushi and make it a thing. It's going to go viral.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
It's got some viral content in it.
It's got, this is TikTok written all over it. And like,
Right?
and I'll say this now, and then in a month I'll be like popping my cheese into the oven, you know, throwing some sushi on top, getting some, I don't know, basil in there.
Imagine a restaurant that only serves disastrous food that tastes well, but is presented horribly. That itself is a concept.
Delivery listening.
Wow. We've just given a genius idea that we need to patent right now.
Quit the day job, let's just go.
Let's just do it. I'm telling you, it's going to work. I have a feeling this is going to work.
You can't steal their recipes.
No, not the recipes, but the concept of disastrous food.